be like, oh, okay, like this is who we're covering. And I was like, oh my God, this is awesome. So
Wow.
we would cover, my director would make sure that we would cover all these different, just like genres of music, but relate it to percussion. Like we're playing this music like on marimbas and vibraphones, xylophone. We'd have a drum set player, all these percussion instruments. So my
Yeah.
background has always been very diverse. And then when going to college and then being a percussion major in college, I mean, you get to experience what Afro percussion is like, what Afro-Cuban percussion is like, what Balinese gamelan music is like, steel band, concert band, marching band, like, and it's all there for you if you really want to do it. And that's what I love about being a percussionist, is how diverse you can be, because you have so many instruments to play,
Right. Right.
and so my thing is that I just love music in general, and I never thought I would be in a psych rock band. I didn't even really know that psych rock was that big of a genre until I joined Pearl Earl. But but I enjoy it, and I enjoy the music, and I enjoy the parts that I play, and I definitely love the girls in the band. And it's been really cool, because that's actually how I've like learned about psych rock music, is playing it, just like how I've learned about other genres of music is just playing the parts.
Hmm.
And so where I see myself going is just being open like I always have, and just seeing where that takes me, because there's been so many opportunities that I've had in my life where I'm like, I'm playing the parts and I like look up and I'm like, I'm wearing a sarong at like a spiritual festival right now playing a djembe. Cool. Like,
That's a good feeling. That's a really good
wow.
feeling. Yeah.
Okay, now I'm like playing this like really big concert like in the middle of downtown Dallas. Like,
Yeah.
okay, cool. So just being open and just happy for the opportunities.
That's awesome. That's
Hmm.
a yeah. That's a really good way to look at it.
Yeah, I try not to have like, I want to do this with, and that's great to have like that direction. And I do have that direction when it comes to being a percussionist, but what
Mm.
genre I want to only apply myself to, that I've never had. That I've just, because of the background that I've had, where it's like you just play percussion, and percussion can fit into basically any genre that you want it to fit into. You just have to find the style with the instrument that you're playing in order to blend with everyone else. So I'm just going to keep doing it, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just keep
Very cool.
playing.
Awesome. Very cool. Well, so we're on YouTube now.
Yeah,
Just
I
fixed
saw it
that.
live on YouTube. This is fun.
Yeah, yeah, we're on YouTube now. So we're up on YouTube, and feel free to we just had a couple of technical difficulties again. So it stopped again, but we got it back. And so we're on YouTube now.
That's cool.
And yeah, it's fun. Do you wanna do another, and then we'll chat some more?
Yeah, sure.
Cool.
This one, I'm looping the rain stick at the beginning. It's like it plays a very important role in the song.
Okay.
Um, but yeah, it's a love song called "Smile."
Awesome. Oh, turn on your original sound, by the way.
James, I appreciate that
I got you.
every time, bud.
I got you.
Man, you really do. Thank you. Zoom is new. I've officially been on Zoom for 15 minutes my whole entire life. It's been great. Yeah, it's great.
You got it. You got it.
Yeah. Cool.
That
All
was
right.
great, Chelsea Danielle.
Yay.
Yeah,
Yay.
that was awesome.
Mhm.
Find her Venmo. Make sure if you're watching, donate to the Venmo. Miss Chelsea.
That'd be cool.
Got that PayPal in there. Got that Instagram and Chili Danielle.
Mhm.
And yeah, it's all out there on the YouTube now.
All you have to do is spell Chelsea correctly. Chalsey.
That's
And
right.
it's not Daniel or Daniels, it's Danielle. Danielle. You just put that in Google, you'll find me. If
That's
you
right.
spell Chelsea with an A and you expect to find me, you're not going to find me. If you put Chelsea Daniels, you're not going to find me. But if you put Chelsea Danielle, you'll find me. All of it. It's all there, honey. But don't be spelling Chelsea with an A expecting to find me, because it ain't going to happen.
There's no way. There's
No
no
way. I'm sorry. People
no
have
way.
tried. Can't tell you how many people are like, that was such a great set, but I looked all over the internet for you and you don't have anything out there. You should really try to put your music time. And I go, well, yeah, you're right. I just have one question for you. How'd you spell Chelsea? They go, Chelsea. I'm like, mm-hmm. It's with a
Spelled
Y.
wrong.
Yeah, and then once they spell it right, it's there. I'm there. I exist.
That's awesome. So we got a question from YouTube. Hit that original sound button for me.
Oh yeah, God. No, you gotta just
Oh,
keep reminding me. I will get it one
you
day.
got it. No, you got it. So, and this kind of brings me to another question I've got. What are you running back there? Quinn a Cowboy wants to know if you're using Ableton, but it doesn't look like you are. You're doing all
No,
that live, right?
I'm using an old school Boss RC50 pedal.
Nice.
So it's pretty vintage. They don't even make them anymore. It got like discontinued like years ago. So it's throw it up. Sure, I can
Throw
just
it up.
it's been through worse. It's this guy.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
So with the six
I've worked on
pedal.
that, yeah.
So everything that I do, I'm doing live. I do have Ableton Live. I've never looped with it. I know that you can do that and people are really good at it, but I've just had this for so long that this is just what I do. And every
Yeah.
once in a while we don't get along, but for the most part we've been together for so long that it's nice. It's nice to me for the most part, and I've found like it's pros and it's cons. But I think it's the RC300 that's the new like modified or the new upgraded version that has
Mm-hmm.
a compression pedal on it, and it has like the three phrase looping pedals that this one has, and the stop pedal and the tempo pedal. But that expression pedal that's on the newer version comes in really handy. But this one doesn't. So what I do all my effects through and all of my looping through, how everything is connected here, my drum machine, my mic, my synthesizer, is through a mixer back there. And my mixer has a lot of different settings. So I'm just running the mixer through the loop machine, and then the loop machine through the speakers. And then
Nice.
that's how I create my sound, and that's how I can mix my sounds and put my effects where I want them to be,
Yeah.
kind of thing. So yeah, that's how I've been doing this for a while.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Very cool. Very cool. Yeah, I heard a lot of, I heard that the rudiments. It sounded like, you can hear those in that, especially in that last one where you know, you're
Yeah,
very, very tight on your rudiments and it was good.
yeah.
You can
Thank
hear
you.
that drumming. So
Yeah,
the
right. The
drumming
little
background.
on the little hi hat patch, all those little tap 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 tap.
Yeah.
Tap. Very
That's
good.
awesome.
Yay.
Very cool. Well, maybe we'll have you back for one more here in a minute.
Sure, I'll be around.
Cool. That's awesome. Okay. Well, Venmo, Miss Chelsea, it's in there. It's in the YouTube. So go donate. Go
Mm-hmm.
follow on Instagram and Facebook at Chelsea. No A's.
No A's. Nope. I don't think there's a single A in
That's
any of
right.
my names.
That's right. No A's. Mine's
Mm-hmm.
all, my name is all A's except for one E.
Right. I love
Yeah.
your last name, like, looking at it, because it almost looks like Tabla for a second, like,
I'll take
like
it. Yeah.
no, it's so that whenever I first saw it, but then I was like, "No, it's definitely not that, but that is really cool how it looks," like, yeah, with all, like, spaced out with A's.
Yeah. Technically, it's a Serbian kettle drum called Tulumbas. I don't know, but
Nice.
yeah, but it's a butchered Greek name that just so happens to have another Serbian name.
Right.
There you
Cool.
go. Tommy, you up? You ready? Thank you, Chelsea.
Am I muted?
You're ready. You're on.
I'm on. Okay. What about the original sound? Is that supposed to be on?
You're good. No, you're good. Yeah, it's just you. You're close and right there. It sounds good.
Hello. Okay.
Yeah, tell us a little bit about yourself.
My name's Tommy Luke, and I like to write songs and sing them, and travel around, play them. I love to play me some music.
Nice. Where you at right now?
I'm in Fort Worth, Texas, just hanging out at home.
Okay. Cool. You have a cool looking room there. I like that.
Yeah, I've been living in my RV for a couple years.
Okay, so you're in an RV. That's great. That's a yeah, that's a good looking RV. I take
It's
it.
great.
Cool, man. What you got for us? What do you
Got a couple songs I wrote. I like to sing them for people, and I don't even have to leave my RV to do it now, so that's really cool.
That is cool. All right. Well, I'll put your Venmo and your stuff in the comments, and we'll talk in a bit.
Okay, all right. Here's a little song I wrote about a perfect woman. Uh, I haven't met this woman yet, but whenever I do, she's in luck. She's got a song all written up for her. It's called "Walking, Talking, Washing Machine." One of these days, I'll have a pretty lady with her legs wrapped around me. She'll have a nice name like Susie Carolina, Katie Bell, and a Josephine. She'll be 5'2" with a button on her shoes, best titties that you ever seen. And when we get down and dirty, you never have to worry, she's a walking, talking washing machine. Welcome to Texas, that's what we'd sing. She's singing perfect harmonies and slamming on a tambourine. No, never did I ever have to beg her, but I let her do anything she wanted to me. She's my walking, talking washing machine. Lord, won't you bring her to me? That's right. Well, now I'm just a loner with a boner and an owner of a 25-foot RV. I got a whole lot of gas, a little bit of cash, and a VCR and a TV. I'm waiting on a gig at the end of the day, at a place I really wanted to be. So I asked myself, what's a stoner to do in October in Tennessee? I'm gonna find me a woman, I'm gonna bring her back home. I'm gonna treat her so nasty, she never wants to leave me alone. No, I can't wait to meet her and greet her and treat her to a cracker and a piece of cheese. She's my walking, talking washing machine. Lord, won't you bring her to me? That's right. Well, I got to the gig and I walked straight up to the first pretty girl I see. I said something shitty and her man came up and he knocks the shit out of me. I'm laying on the floor and wait, there's more. I really needed to pee. So I pissed myself right there on the floor and everybody started laughing at me. Then I got real bummed. Then I went straight home. Spent a couple hours just looking at the screen on my phone. Then I looked on the rug. I saw my dirty blue jeans. I need my walking, talking washing machine. Lord, I want to bring her to me. I need my walking, talking washing machine. Lord, I want to bring her to me.
All right. Well, you got me cracking up over here.
That song's funny.
That is hilarious. That's all right. You can send all your complaints to Tommy Luke and on his Instagram at Tommy Luke Music. That's right. So let's talk about that song. What made you write a song like that? What's going through your head?
I don't know. I just was wanted to make like a fast little funny song. I don't really know how I got the idea of that song. I just I think I thought of the term like walking, talking washing machine. I don't know where I got that. I really don't know, man, but it's a really funny song.
Yeah, I can only imagine the looks that we may be getting right now with the
Some people don't like. A lot of people don't. Or a lot of people love that song, but every once in a while, I get somebody after the show to come up and say something negative about it. How it's like how they're into feminism and all that stuff. But I don't really dip. I don't dig that deep into that.
Yeah.
I just think it's. I just think it's a funny song. I'm not trying to be. I'm not sexism or whatever.
Yeah.
But most people do like that song.
That's good. Okay. Well, that's good. I mean, it's definitely well written. I mean, there's it's catchy and it's
Little lines.
it's got some, yeah. Well, you haven't met that person yet, huh? No, not yet. So do you you're in an RV? You travel around a lot?
Yeah, I was about to go on tour for 2 months straight all around the states, but that tour just got canceled because of the virus.
Yeah.
So now I'm just stuck in quarantine in Fort Worth.
Yeah.
Which is a good place to be because I'm from here. I do like it here. Got a lot of friends here.
Yeah. That's good. That's good. You is it just you in that RV? You got any pets or?
Yeah, I got my dog right here.
Oh yeah.
His name's Dippy.
That is a fluffy dog.
Yeah, fluffy yellow dog.
Awesome. That's great. So you usually just travel around, play music. Anything else that you do?
I just like to play music around the states. I like to go on tour and play my own music or play with other people because I like to play a number of different instruments.
Okay. Who do you play with? Who else do you play with?
Right now I don't. There's not anybody specific that I play with on the regular, but I'll randomly play some bass or some fiddle for somebody here and there.
Nice. Play some bass, play some fiddle, play some guitar. Dig it. All right. Well, why don't we you want to play us another, and then we'll come back talk a little bit more.
Sure. Okay. This next number is gonna go on my next album, but I didn't write this song. My friend Scott Copeland wrote this song a long time ago. But he said I could record it, so that's what I'm gonna do. It's called "I Am a Redneck." My hair is so wavy. I like biscuits and gravy. My dad was in the Navy back when I was a kid. We drove in a station wagon. We played Dungeons and Dragons. No, I ain't bragging. That's just what we did. 'Cause I am a redneck. My wife, she's a damn wreck. All my kids are all rejects from Burleson High. And I live in a trailer and I fuck my neighbor. She'll probably go into labor on the 4th of July. I met her in a bait shop. She worked there on her day job. And her brother, Billy Ray Bob, he weighs 264. And he just got out of prison for beating his children. And if he's in the building, then I'm out the door. 'Cause I am a redneck. My wife, she's a damn wreck. All my kids are all rejects from Granbury High. And I live in a trailer, and I fuck my neighbor. She'll probably go into labor on the 4th of July. I'm gonna buy me a bass boat, cover my eggs with Tabasco, and leave this fiasco for fortune and fame. Maybe I'm just a dreamer, I ain't much of a singer. When you see me on Jerry Springer, hell, you'll all know my name. 'Cause I am a redneck. My wife, she's a damn wreck. All my kids are fucking rejects from Sanger High. And I live in a trailer, single wide. And I fuck my neighbor, double wide. She's about to go into labor on the 4th of July. Yes, I fuck my neighbor. And it's the 4th of July.
Nice. Tommy Luke. Redneck.
Yeah, I like that song. He wrote that song a long time ago, and I just fell in love with it the first time I heard him sing it, and then I had to learn it, and then he never had a really good recording of it, so I asked him if I could record it, and he said, "Hell yeah!" So that'll be coming out soon.
All right, good deal. Where do you got your music at? We're all
If you look up Tommy Luke, it's on every
on
single
the
website.
good deal. Spotify and Bandcamp and good deal. Good deal. Well, cool. As far as your influences go, where yeah, who are you listening to that really kind of get you right now?
Right now, I like listening. I always like to listen to Willie Nelson, uh, and like my heroes like Townsend Stant,
Mm-hmm.
stuff like that. Oh, I like the early Bob Dylan, but new stuff I just listen to some new cats that I know. Like this guy named Coulter Wall is really good. Uh, my friend Vincent is coming out with a lot of new tunes that are good. Uh, but I usually just listen to old country songwriter stuff like Jerry Jeff Walker or something like that.
Yeah.
Willie Nelson and just the old oldies but goodies, you know.
Yeah. Yeah. Very cool. What's up for you next? You're gonna keep working on that album and then go on tour, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to. I'm just waiting it out because I can't really do anything right now because I was supposed to be on tour right now, uh, and I was gonna be on tour for 2 months straight. So now that that's canceled, I don't have shit to do except for maybe write some new songs and record some songs
Yeah.
and go live
Yeah.
online.
Were you gonna go tour by yourself or you going on tour with somebody?
Most of it was by myself, but I had a harmonica player and a fiddle player that were going to come with me for a few different shows here and there along the
Hmm.
way.
Good deal. Good deal. And all across the states?
Yeah, this tour was the Midwest and the Northeast, so like Kentucky and Ohio and Illinois and Milwaukee and then New York and Pennsylvania and New Jersey and Kentucky,
Hmm.
stuff like that.
Gotcha. Cool. Excellent. Are you gonna? I see the Canadian flag up there. You gonna make it up there? You gonna?
No, I
What's
haven't been there yet, but
not yet? What?
I just like the my buddy Coulter Wall is from Canada, so I'd like to show him some support with his flag.
Okay.
But
Nice.
I don't really. He's the only person that I know from Canada, so I would like to go up there.
Canada's real nice. Nice people up there.
Yeah,
Went to Vancouver, and it's super nice.
nice.
All right. Well, thanks for joining us. This is great.
Yeah, yeah, no problem,
Yeah,
man.
looking forward to the music. Make sure y'all listen and donate and follow Tommy Luke and find his music, and help him go on tour and whatnot and get through this all together, and yeah, go download his music and have some fun.
I appreciate the opportunity.
Yeah, of course. Thanks for being here. Yeah. Chelsea, you still around? Hey, what's up? Pop on back in.
Yeah, right. Tag me in. I was comfy on the couch just listening. And I
Right?
like shaking my head.
It's good couch sitting music. I think
It
Tommy
is.
Luke's got something there.
It
That that like, sitting back and listening to a good story like that. I was waiting for the next verse on it on your stuff. I was wondering like, okay, what's the next what's coming next? Because I have no idea.
I've been there. I loved it. It was like listening to like I don't know something that would be on Shameless, like the soundtrack of Shameless.
That's great. It's great.
Loved it.
Awesome. Well, Chelsea, what's you got? What do you got for us? Also, hit your original sound.
Yeah, I knew it would happen.
There
I
you
knew
go.
you would tell me.
I got you.
I know you got me, James. I appreciate it. This is my last one. I'm gonna loop one more. This is called "Living in the Future," because I feel like I'm definitely living in the future right now.
Definitely.
Talk to you in my living room through my laptop.
So we're and Tommy, look in an RV.
Right.
Who? This is amazing. This is wild.
This is great. I mean, it's just what we have done. At least I have to say, at least if if we're in this situation, I'm glad that we have the technology to keep us together. I
Yeah.
couldn't imagine being in this with AOL. Could you imagine? You couldn't do that in the '90s. If this thing broke out in the '90s, no way.
Yeah. Yeah.
'80s, no way.
No,
It
that'll
wouldn't
be
be.
wild.
So
Yeah.
I mean, I'm so happy that we could do this here. It's
Yeah.
just wow. It's cool. Well, anyways, this song is "Living in the Future," and I'm glad we're living in it, so I can be here with you.
Definitely. Definitely.
hear you singing on your phone. And if you like me, I could be your ringtone. Now we are heart beating cyber subscribers, like my face from a million miles away. And then you narrate millions of welcome to the new age. Oh, I'm living in the future. Oh, I'm living in the future. Oh, I'm living in the future, but I'm living for you. Oh, I'm living in the future. Oh, I'm living in the future. Oh, I'm living in the future, but I'm living information in the popular how much can you cram? I can read every newsfeed, from showbiz to conspiracy theories. Get caught in a text case. There's phone calls on some well-known dates. What effort did our parents do to find someone as special as you? I'm living in the future. I'm living in the future. Oh, I'm living in the future, but I'm living for you. Oh, I'm living in the future. Oh, I'm living in the future. Oh, I'm living in the future, but I'm living
Nice.
All right.
Chelsea Danielle. Oh, awesome. We're living in the future. We are. We are indeed doing that.
That's what I'm about to do.
That's it. That's it. That's great. Hey, you got it. Nice.
I knew I was gonna get it at least once during this. Yay.
That's awesome.
Yay. It
Yay.
was fun.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you both for being here.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, it was awesome. And everybody who's watching, make sure you go out there and donate to their Venmos. I got them in the YouTube. And yeah, go out there, buy some music, help these artists to continue what they're doing, and bringing joy into people's living rooms as they did tonight. Joy and much laughter, and
A lot. From all
and yeah, it's excellent stuff. So, but yeah, no, all joy all around, and yeah, and so help put some money in their pockets. That's what we're doing this for. This is number 14. We've had over 30 something artists now, at least, and they've all been amazing. It's really amazing how much talent there is just at our fingertips in the future here.
right.
All different types of stuff. Just everybody's got their, just each of you bring something completely different to the table, and it's right here, and it's amazing.
I know.
I was like, and it's so cool to be able to have that, and to be able to hear that and watch that, happen live and in our living rooms, and while we're, makes the quarantine so much more bearable.
Hmm.
So thank you guys so much for being here.
Yeah. Thank you for
Yeah.
having us.
Of course. Well, I think is that the last one? You sure you don't have one more? And on that note, the future.
That's right.
All right. Thanks. See y'all.
Thank
Thank
you.
you so much for being here.
Thanks for watching. Thanks for having me.
Bye.